you,
right?
but yes, sir.
Have a seat.
Yes, sir.
Um, how are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. As well as to be expected.
Tell me, what your thinking is. Tell me what you want to talk about, and I'll tell you what I want to talk about.
Okay, I don't want to talk about any past instances, but that were put on the back burners about family issues and so forth. What I want to talk about,
Well,
Doc.
we've talked about all that.
Yes, I
You and I've
understand.
been through that, and you've had some conflict since then, and I
Okay,
understand that, and
thank you.
I hate that for you, but that's part of working through all of this. I think hopefully in the future, you and your family can come together and be where you need to be.
Yes, sir.
But I don't want to go through all of that. What I want to talk about is a return to health for you. I want to talk about what I've talked about with you from the minute we sat down, which was that you make the most out of this second chance. Ted, you got a second chance here. What a great opportunity.
Anything you suggest or recommend, I'm ready to do, and I do want to do it. This is something I'm making a conscious choice to do. I think I need a rest. I need some rehabilitation. I need some detox in terms of my own feelings. I just need to get away from it all. Get away from it all.
How are you feeling right now in the moment?
Well,
Are
I'm a
you
little
hyper?
excited about going home to see a familiar face. I think we talked about my girlfriend. I want to just see her and to let her know that I'm on my way to possibly a better shot at all of this success by getting some treatment and getting some help. I need help. I talked to Dr. Dale Atkins just a little while ago. I don't know if you're familiar with her, Doc, but she was recommended to me in New York, and she's a psychologist. And one of the things that she was asking me was, did I ever consider going into some type of rehab or something? And I told her, just to show you how God's working again, here I am with you, again with that.
Do you want to know what I think?
Please.
Are you, you're here for advice
Yes,
and you're here for help.
yes.
Do you think I know what I'm doing?
I know you know what you're doing.
Are you going to do what I suggest for you to do?
Yes, sir.
Because I have your best interest at heart. I don't want anything from you. If I run into you 5 years from now in New York or Miami or LA, and I see you across the street, I want you to go, "Hey, Dr. Phil, come on, let me introduce you some guys that put me on the right track when I wasn't." Okay,
Yes,
that's what I want. That's all I want. That's all I want from you. But
Yes,
now
sir.
to do that, you got to be honest with me.
I'm straight up.
And when we sat down before, were you 100% honest with me?
99%. And the only 1% that I was honest about was forgiving myself. But yes, sir.
How about drinking?
I've had a drink.
So that wasn't honest, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just, I respect you enough to be straight with you. I'm not going to play games with you. I'm going to be straight with you.
I hear you.
You've been drinking and you haven't been honest about that. And I get that. I know that it's hard for you. That's why you do need to go to rehab. And I'm going to tell you what I think you need to do here, Ted.
Okay.
I think you need to go to rehab. I will provide that for you. I flew a guy in here during the night from one of the top rehab facilities in the world today, a place called Origins. And it's on Padre Island in South Texas. Beautiful setting, wonderful place. And we are prepared to make that available to you. We're prepared to put you there, get you the help you need. No cameras, no media, no glitz, no nothing. Just you putting yourself at the top of the priority list for a change and truly taking care of yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, every possible way to get yourself truly detoxed, truly calmed down, truly straightened out. So then you can look people in the eye and say, I'm here to claim my second chance. I'm here to do the things I need to do to have a long-term run through this. And anybody that loves you, anybody that cares about you is going to support you doing exactly that. These guys want you because you're going to flame out here. This is going to go badly for you. I mean, you've already been detained and you were released. You dodged that
Yes,
bullet.
yes,
Okay?
yes, yes.
And I don't want to get into all that. Your fault, her fault. That's past us. Let's look forward here.
Yes, sir.
What I want you to do is grab onto this. And I'm going to tell you, I don't want you to go home. You want to see your girlfriend, I'll fly her to you. But you need to go from here straight to rehab. You don't need to go home. You don't need to pass go. You don't need to collect $200. You don't need to do anything. You need to go to rehab. You know it and I know it. If you go back there, you are in danger.